The book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible, is filled with stories of the beginning, the creation of the world, the early days of humanity, and the first steps of the nation of Israel. It's in these ancient narratives that we witness some of the most profound interactions between God and humans. Number 1. Creating mankind. We see God's first interactions with the creation of Adam and Eve, fashioned from the dust of the ground and the rib of Adam. Eve and her husband are God's crowning creation, made in his own image and conversing with God in the garden. Number 2. The fall of mankind. Then comes the fall, when Adam and Eve, living in perfection, are deceived into living for themselves, leading to their expulsion from Eden by God himself, an event that changes the course of human history forever. Number 3. Judgment on Cain. Cain and Abel, the children of Adam and Eve, offer sacrifices to God. But when Cain's offering is rejected by God, his jealousy leads him to commit a terrible crime. God's conversation with Cain afterwards is a poignant reminder of divine justice and mercy. Number 4. Walking with Enoch. Enoch, a man of faith, walks so closely with God that he is said to have been carried away to another place by God. His life is a testament to the deep intimacy possible between God and humans. Number 5. Commissioning Noah. In a world consumed by wickedness, Noah finds favor in God's eyes. God's instructions to build an ark and his covenant with Noah after the flood are powerful demonstrations of God's desire to preserve life and establish lasting promises. Number 6. Scattering the nations. Human pride and ambition reach a peak at the Tower of Babel. God's intervention, confusing their language, is a momentous act that scatters people across the earth, setting the stage for diverse cultures and nations. Number 7. Making a promise to Abraham. God calls Abram, later named Abraham, to leave his homeland, and promises to make him the father of a great nation. The binding covenant God makes with Abraham under the starlit sky is a cornerstone of faith for generations to come. Number 8. Mercy towards Lot. The cities of Sodom and Gomorrah become symbols of divine judgment and mercy. Abraham's intercession and Lot's narrow escape highlight both the severity and compassion of God's intervening nature. Number 9. Testing Abraham. In a heart-wrenching test of faith, Abraham prepares to sacrifice his son Isaac to prove his loyalty and obedience to God. God's intervention by providing an alternate sacrifice at the last moment speaks volumes about his commitment to the covenant he made with Abraham. Number 10. Choosing a wife for Isaac. The story of Rebekah at the well is one of divine guidance. God leads Abraham's servant to find the perfect wife for his son Isaac, illustrating his involvement even in the personal details of our lives. Number 11. Wrestling with Jacob. Jacob's all-night wrestling match with an angel representing God is symbolic of his struggles and perseverance. It leaves Jacob with a limp but also a blessing. Number 12. Changing Jacob's name. God again appears to Jacob, reaffirming the covenant and changing his name to Israel. This marks Jacob as a crucial figure in the unfolding story of God's people. These 12 examples from Genesis lay the foundation for understanding who God is and how he interacts with his creation